I accidentally spent the night with the brother of my ex-husband's sworn enemy. He had no idea I was divorced, so the very next morning, when his brother was accused of fraud by my ex, he instantly suspected me of being a spy. In the office, Silas opened my file. He spent a good 30 minutes staring at my green eyes and delicate features in the photo, then he started reading. When he saw I was the daughter of a millionaire who owned a chain of restaurants, Silas smiled. I had the background, the kind of woman who'd fit perfectly into a contract marriage. But then, he kept scrolling, and his expression changed. I was Mason Hunter's ex-wife. A sharp, unexpected anger surged in him. He'd spent the night with the ex, maybe even current, wife of his brother's biggest rival, and he'd fallen for my beauty, like a fool. His thoughts spiraled. Had he mentioned Thomas to me? Had he let something slip, anything I could carry back to Mason? Fuming, he slammed his hand on the desk and barked into the intercom. Find me Ivy, bring her to me, now. Meanwhile, my ex-husband still refused to return the investment I made in his business. And just to make things worse, his new fiancée, my former best friend, had sabotaged my job. I braced myself as I stepped out of the shabby restaurant. The day had gone from bad to worse. Fired, no backup plan, no one in my corner. As I walked down the street, lost in thought, a car rolled up beside me, and a man stepped out. Mrs. Hunter, Miss Scott, you need to come with me, he said. I shot him a tired look. It's just Ivy, I said. I wasn't a Hunter anymore, maybe not even a Scott. You'll have to try harder than that, I added, turning to walk away. Mr. Silas wants to see you, he said, and I stopped cold. Silas? I echoed. Yes, ma'am, he nodded, gesturing to the car. I could go home and cry, or I could follow a stranger to face another one. I chose the second option. The man brought me to a high-rise. Moments later, I was standing in front of a polished gold plaque, Silas Stone. My heart skipped. I stepped inside, and there he was. Silas Stone, the hazel-eyed stranger from the night before, and now, he looked furious. Hello, I said, managing a faint smile. What did Mason ask you to get from me? He demanded, stepping forward. What? I gasped, stepping back as he caught my wrist. Tell me the truth, he insisted. You're hurting me. I flinched, pulling away. Stop pretending, Ivy, he snapped, voice rising. He sent you, didn't he? I don't know what you're talking about. Mason is my ex-husband, I replied, my voice tight. Lies, he roared. He set my brother up, and you came here to do the same to me. His words hit like slaps. You think I slept with you for information? I shouted, that's disgusting. Who do you think you are? I'm Silas Stone, he said darkly, and suddenly it all clicked. The billionaire, the name Mason used to spit out with such venom, Thomas's brother. You think I used you for intel? I asked, stunned. I don't know, Silas said, his voice cooler now. Your ex framed my brother. Ex-husband, I emphasized, and he's with my best friend now. I turned to leave. I don't work for Mason. If that ruins your ego, I'm sorry. Prove it, he challenged. I turned slowly. Prove what? He stepped closer. That you're not with him, marry me. I burst into a laugh. What? No, that's insane. Silas walked over to a drawer, pulled out a folder. A 6-month contract marriage, he said, handing it to me. If Mason really moved on, let's hit back. I looked at the file, my heart pounded. It was irrational, but tempting. I can't, I muttered. He moved in, his tone lower. What do you want? Money?